I didn't check everything. Gosh, I hope stuff works. How about this? Is this working? How is everybody today? Let's see, Coin Dragon, Victoria Carter over there. Let's get right to it. Haha. How are you? Look, we got the Coin Seminar weekend going on right now. It really is. It's a quiet one. It's summer. People are on vacation. One guy's car is broken down. He's got to take care of that. People are getting kids ready for school. School, yeah, get them out of the house. They're renovating their house. Uh, Dude, it's just plain it's a tough time summer. People do things, they get active. Well, we still have a pretty good lineup for the Coin Seminar weekend. We started last night with, well, actually, with CFA. Reiser was sick, Charlie Reiser. Oh, darn it. We hope he gets better soon. He usually starts off the Coin Seminar weekend, but, well, what can you do? Carry on. We're going to charge for it is what we're going to do. So CFA said he'd go right ahead and fill that slot, but we missed our communication window there. It was a short notice. So CFA didn't get his clue until after his show. So if you want to get his clue, he has added it to his last, to his show. And you'll have to go back and watch and see how he did that. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. He's a smooth fella, he is. Oh, let's see who's here. I see Cindy's here. Honey, I'm home. God love you. That's Mike Kittle. Already an expert at losing money. Oh, dude, this is from experience what we're going to talk about here. What's the name of this? Let me find out. I call this one How to Lose Money When Buying Coins. Because, dude, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm going to coach you. Now, I got a whole lot of windows open. So bear with me because I'm going to try. I've got this set up that I can see the screen and see the chat if I do it right, but I've got a lot. I mean, there's like 37 tabs open here, so I can show you examples of how you can lose money quickly buying coins. And we'll talk about how to avoid, all these pitfalls. There's CFA. The clue is hidden in there. That's right. CFA, he took the lead starting off the Coin Seminar weekend. They went through some nickels, and he has added his clue after the show. You'll have to watch and see how he did that. Oh, look at that. We got 21 people watching. Now, these clues, in the Coin Seminar weekend, everybody puts out a clue somewhere. Maybe it's on the wall. Maybe they just show a coin or talk about something or just broadcast it. The clue is, whatever the heck the clue is. Well, if you can't figure out the clue, there's a video I did about the kitty. Well, there's a coin in that video, and the date on the coin in the kitty video is my clue, if you haven't figured it out yet. So I thought I'd combine show stuff and okay, here we go. Now, what's the clue all about, huh? What is that? We've got we got a giveaway, right? We have a great time with this Coin Seminar weekend. People get to learn. That's the whole idea, is learning stuff. But also, we're going to give away something at the end, and those clues are going to help. Geez, you got to get all the clues, because the more clues you have, the better your chances of winning, right? And we're going to give away. Whoops, I had this set up perfectly too. We're going to give away a Dansko album for Lincoln Cents. Now it is gently pre-owned, but it's in real. Okay, I can't do this with a camera the way it is. There it is. It's gently pre-owned. It has all the slides. Nobody's written in it that I know of. It goes from 1909 to 2021, right? All the P and D. It does not have slots for the proofs. Let me do it this way, because this camera is the stand I have. It's on its last legs. I mean, really, there's one right up here. Here's one. When I say this camera tripod is on its last legs, that's what I mean. It needs attention. It needs love. I need a camera tripod repairman. There, that's what it is. And we can go over here. Okay, it is number 7100. There it is. 7100. It's a Dansko album. You have slides. They slide out. You put your penny in. You can look at both sides. Let me take my notes and put them up here, and you can see. You can see the front and the back of your coin. They're superior. This is probably the finest album. It's the Mercedes of the coin album world. And Lincoln Cents are the most collected of all coins, especially all pennies. And we're going to give that away. Dude, this is love. Okay. So somebody's going to get that. We're just going to send it right out. All right, let me get back home. Yep, I got that there. Got the, here's some junk mail to look at. And we probably get going on this. The kitty video for your clue, says Paula. Paula's got the link. Well, I like to make them hunt and find it, but that's okay. Hey, there's Anna. Where have you been? Crystal Ward's here. Scott Hall. It's a new name. Oh, good. We got some new people here. You're going to find my blog is listed in the description below, and it has, well, right, it's got a link to the Showtime Schedule, which is one of these hundreds of tabs that I have up here. Let's see, there's the screen. That's what I see. And the Showtime Schedule is right here. Okay, Coin Seminar Weekend. Just click on the big ship over here in the corner, and it'll take you straight to the Coin Seminar Weekend schedule. We had CFA, and once they've completed their show, I put the link, instead of to their channel, I put the link directly to their show. So you can go find CFA's nickel roll hunt right there. Okay, coming up next at 6 o'clock should be Mantic Coins, but we may have a delay on that. So just check with him often and frequently. John Wolf is going to talk about mints and mint marks. He's got a giveaway. At 10 o'clock tonight is Mike Kittle, Rare Coins. Interesting facts about classic commemoratives. And he's got a giveaway. You'll probably want to watch that. I bet you it's something to do with a classic commemorative. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we got CJ's Coins and Crafts. He's going to let us know what we're talking about. And I'm going to finish off with a big show. So there's still lots and lots of time slots in here if you'd like to do a show. Okay, I got to find my way back. There it is. There's still lots of time slots available. And there's an incentive. Nope. Oh, there's risers, toilet paper. There's an incentive to produce a show where we have a viewer's choice award, right? All you people will be able to vote for the best show. Now, I don't count because, you know, I can cook the books real easy. Paula Bloom is giving away a silver round, and she'll tell everybody about that when the time comes and show it off. And she'll be counting the votes and awarding that silver round to whoever gets the most votes. So make sure your friends get in and say, I like this guy's channel the best. But just add your selection, your vote in the title, in the subject line of an email, and we'll have that available. Well, as soon as I can get to it. I think it's, what is it, coinseminarweekend@gmail.com. Is that what it is? I win, says Paula. Yep. Gosh, it's a lot of fun. It's a little treat for somebody for just doing a good job, for just putting up good quality content and trying to teach these collectors and, you know, and have fun doing it. There we go. Who else is here? Jeff Dunn has showed up. Mike Mullins, Dave Carlisle. Paula's a winner. Darn right, Cindy, every time. Let me get my armrest back up here, and we're gonna get to work because we got a lot to do and not a whole lot of time. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the screenshot. We're gonna talk about how to throw your money away. And okay, I've got to set up the chat. So let's see if I can do this right. This is gonna be really tough. There's a pop out the chat. Okay, so I can try to follow along. This might not work. I've experimented with this before, and it's really tough and tricky. Okay, well, okay, lost the chat. Here's one right now. I use this as the thumbnail for the video. Only $99 for this. Well, it's a silver eagle. This one in particular is a 2019. I put this together with MS Paint. You're going to see this a lot. There are promotional companies, advertising companies. There are aggressive marketers, and their only purpose is to move product. They stuff the envelopes with whatever they got and move it out the door. And it's advertising. It's sensationalism. You'll see this a lot. Littleton Coin Company has a lot of this, where they're going to get you this great coin for a great price, or they'll slash it. Instead of saying only $99, they'll put an X through it and say only $77 or some darn thing. Fact of the matter is, it's perhaps a a $25 coin on a good day soaking wet in the rain. If you don't know what you're buying and its relative value, you might want to avoid such things as this. Impulse buys will oftentimes cause you, well, just to throw your money down the toilet. Watch out for that. Okay, let's keep on going here. Oh, how come that's out of order? This is out of order. We'll get back to it. There we go. There. This one is from a Facebook group. I talked to the seller and he took it down, fortunately. He's calling this an 1887 O Morgan dollar. Now I can't see chat. Let me see if we can see the whole screen here. Oh, that didn't work. Do I need to shift this? I sure do. Yep, I just moved stuff around here. Okay, there it is. It's an 1887 O Morgan dollar. And he says, fantastic details, excellent condition. This is a screenshot, and I've cropped it. Photos are the description. Here they are. Buy it now, $1,000. Okay, starting bid of $850. Well, good, he's going to include the shipping. He's calling it MS plus quality. Well, I don't think it's really MS plus quality. And I circled up all kinds of things and showed it to him for this Morgan dollar. Really, the best I can offer here is AU, and even then, it's not very high on the AU scale. And I got some closer shots so we can take another look. Here we go. MS plus is what the fellow says. And in MS, about a 63, yeah, it can bring a price of $850. Probably want to have it certified as well. But if you can't grade coins for yourself and grade them with reasonable accuracy, somebody's going to spend $850 in this coin, get it home, and realize it's worth about $250. We got a lot of wear above the ear, right? We got some wear in the hair details, right? Tops of the leaves over here on the right. Some of the hats is flattened out. You got a lot of contact marks. Some are pretty heavy, especially here on the chin. All right, this one's pretty heavy. A lot of them are inconsequential in front of the nose. These are kind of minor. But over here, you got some wear on the hair curls that is not consistent with MS, with mint state. And I got another shot of the back. Same idea. You got some larger blemishes over here that would keep it out of a higher mint state. But close-up shots are showing just a touch of wear along some of the tips of the feathers, a little bit on the side of the breast. It's AU at best. Looking at the obverse, because you want to grade on the weaker side, where'd it go? There it is. I'd have a hard time giving it much more than AU 50. In which case, if you're paying the $850 starting bid for this coin, dude, you just got suckered out of $600. Look over here at the rim. Let's see if we can, over here at close to 3 o'clock, we get a pretty sizable bit of damage on the rim. Some good chunks and dings on there. When you get into higher grades, that's when these blemishes really start to matter. And there's a good piece missing out of the rim over here at 3 o'clock. Something going on up here at 2 o'clock. The higher the grade, the more these issues stand out. Well, how do you beat that? You learn how to grade your coins. You get picky. There we go. And always question everything a seller tells you. Every single thing. Is it fantastic details? They're pretty good. Is it excellent condition? Yeah, it's excellent. Is it high MS plus? That's not even a term. No, it's not. Pictures is a description. We went through and looked at it, and it does not meet the bill. The coin is overgraded, and because of that, it's overpriced. If you buy that coin based on what this seller was saying, you're going to be throwing your money away. Kiss it goodbye, babies. Okay, here's one. Buy the holder, right? I got a 1989 $1 American Silver Eagle. It's a gift holder. It's for the graduate. Hey, man, you did a great job. Congratulations. You graduated what? 6th grade, high school, college, whatever. You get a $25 coin and $75 worth of holder. It's probably 89 cents worth of plastic. Hopefully shipping is included on this. A lot of people buy these fanciful things. Well, look, it is a one-time event. It's nice to have a little perk for graduation or your anniversary or a birthday or some special event, right? They are great little keepsakes. But if you're buying the coin for investment value, you just shot 3/4 of your investment if you bought the holder. Go for the coin and ignore the holder. In this case, it's a $25 coin, and it is this price is not justified. Well, geez, even 75 bucks for the holder is a little bit excessive here. Okay, let me see if we can find these. Oh, this is a great one. All right, what do you got here? I got a 1940. Is that a 1948 Canadian dollar? These are great coins. This one has been cleaned, so that's a problem already. Okay, cleaned. If it was not cleaned, a 1948 Canadian dollar in this kind of grade might draw $1,600 or so. And this guy wants $1,800. Well, first, you got two problems here. The one is being cleaned, you can't use a straight grading scale on this. You can't use a straight pricing scale on these. Perhaps it might be $1,800 if it's not cleaned. But the $1,800 value is in Canadian dollars. And if you're paying with US dollars, there's a conversion issue. Foreign currency, in particular Canada, is worth less than US dollars. You'd have to take the 1,800 and multiply by 0.75 to come up with the analog value in US dollars. And that's if the coin has not been cleaned. So we got a couple of issues here. Once you go out of the United States, you start to encounter different problems. And foreign currency, yeah, that's going to be one of them. Some places will actually charge you an exchange rate. You know, they'll tack on a few percent if you're transferring electronically. PayPal doesn't charge for it, and they'll do it. But mind you, they're going to give you a straight exchange rate. And if you're paying $1,800 US, well, you're only getting a $1,400 coin. Oh gosh, watch it, folks. When you go shopping for foreign coins, check that price guide and see that it is in US dollars. If it's not in US dollars, you're going to get pinched a lot of times. Okay, let me catch up on chat for a bit because I got so much going on. There it is. That's not chat. Let's see if I can find the chat. It's popped out. There, I can see it over here. Give me a second to catch up. We do this live, and it takes forever to get everything straightened up. Okay, I'm going to go back a little ways. Okay, CFA's here. Hi, how are you? There's John Claggett. I remember this coin in Ken's comments. Frank's here. Okay, your grandkitten has hollow legs. Grandkitten? We're above the ear. Yep, well, we're way back there. That's the Morgan dollar. Don't forget the rim dings. Yeah, John Claggett picks it out. It's getting tougher and tougher to fool you guys. What we get in this channel is a lot of people who are getting more educated as time goes by. They pay attention, and we give them a lot more information. Coin looks like it was in a jewelry holder. It may well have been. They must have used the MS spray. Dude, if you really want to get your coins in their top shape, there, nothing beats MS Plus. There you go, one good squirt, and it'll add, dude, an entire grade to your coin. It brings new life to old coins. It's only $199.99 per can. Lavender scented. It's wonderful stuff. I keep it handy at all times. Okay, let's go back and get back to work. There's a screen. There's a chat not being there, and we got a few more here to play with. All right, we finished up with this one. Let me get my armrest back up. Okay, what's the next one? We did that one. Oh, good. These are in reverse order. All right, what's going on here? Know your coins. Okay, who can pick this one out the fastest? What's wrong with this one? Let me see if I can get the chat over here. I gotta squeeze this. What's wrong with this 1910S? I can't move it over. Oh, I'll move it over, all right. When you figure it out, you let me know over here in chat. I'm going to try to pop that right up. Fake, says Noel O'Brien. Coin Dragon says 1940S. Paula says fake. DD Cruz says S over S. No, that's a fake. Now, I can't quite see well enough down here, but it looks like there may have been a VDB at the shoulder. And I got some abrasion marks here that are suggesting they may have been filed away. A lot of times you'll see some fake coins and they'll have shoe black, shoe polish scrubbed into them to hide marks. But if I look at this real close, I'm going to realize that's not a real 1910S. I don't know what this is. I think it's some just, I don't know, string or something. And the big marker is this 0. And I've got a real one right beside us here. Nope, that's not it. Where'd it go? There's a real one on a genuine 1910S. One of the big things to look for is the shape of the 0. Okay, you also want to look at that 1. Any of your early teen S mints you want to look at. People have taken 1940s and scraped off the side of the 4, leaving just the 1, but that tends to be a bit off center. Also, up until 1916, the mint mark was very distinctive and different from later on. So if I put these side by side, there we are. Okay, on top, I've got the genuine article. Nice round 0, the right mint mark. Over here, it's, no, this is a fake coin. This 0 is not a 1910. Truth be told, this is probably a 1919S. If I go by the shape of the mint mark, although this is flattened, but it looks like the parts of the 9 have been shoved. Now, I don't know how they did it so well not to leave marks here. Maybe just the photo quality. But this is a well, now it's a damaged coin, so it has no value. But before you buy, check out the coin, check out the diagnostics for the particular piece you want to buy. A lot of people have, well, spent good money on coins that are not genuine, and they don't even know now. They sit in their collections to this day. Well, keep an eye out there, folks. The best way, before you buy it, if you question it at all, show it to somebody. Say, hey man, what do you think of this? Does this look genuine to you? You know, get a buddy, work on, see what happens. But these S's, these early S mints, there are lots of them fake out there. 1919 shoved around. That's what that is. Okay, let's see if we can find the next one. We're going backwards here. Okay, John, are you in here? John Claggett? I think John Claggett brought this one up to me. Brought this one to my attention. Let's see, how do we make that shove over to the right? He's saying he didn't think this was genuine. Okay. Okay, what do you think, guys? Is this genuine or not genuine? Once you start getting back in the years, well, it can be kind of tricky to determine if these coins are genuine or not. Once you get below fine in grade, the details start to wear out so much that it makes it harder to determine if it's a genuine article. Let's see, I think it was John Claggett that showed that off to me. The S looks like it's from the 80s. I think it looked like on that 1919, the 1910, that was just a later mint mark squished around. Okay, over here, the issue here is that in 1877, New Orleans didn't produce any coins. And here I have an 1877 O $quarter. And this is over an OfferUp for $45. All right, well, if it was a genuine article, it's still a little overpriced over an OfferUp. OfferUp's kind of tough. There's no vetting. People can just pretty much do whatever they like. This coin is not genuine. There were no 1877 New Orleans quarters or halves or dollars or anything else for that matter. In 1877, it was an assay office. Okay, fake. Would you have caught that? Now the fellow who found that, he picked it out and he went looking up values, and he could not find a value for an 1877 O because they didn't have any. They didn't make any that year. DD Crew, I had to pull up my 1910 and check it now. Looks good. Did the ad say $half? I said $half. This is supposed to be $1/4 on this piece. I don't know if you can see that whole piece. Let me try to slide that over. There we go. But there is no O on any 1877. Would you have caught that? Your coin knowledge is going to be what saves you the most. The more you learn, the better chance you have of not being swindled or scammed or making a mistake. Now, that doesn't mean this guy's a crook, whoever the seller was. Maybe he just doesn't know. You're going to find a lot of sellers, especially smaller, just picking up a little extra here and there. Smaller sellers oftentimes don't know enough about what they're selling. We'll have some examples of that. Well, stuff gets by them. All right, let's see. I think that's the end of this batch. Let me get through here. Go back to the, yep, good. I can shut that one down and come back over here. And there's the chat. Maybe the seller used pics of a different coin by mistake. It may be, and that doesn't help any either. Gosh, I've got 200 photos up here right now I'm about to get to. And let's start finding them. Here we go. All right, I went through eBay and a couple of other sites. I went through Facebook. I went through USA Coinbook. What was this? I don't know where this came from. Different issues to look at on your coins. All right, this is a 1931 S Buffalo nickel. And this guy wants a fair price for it. Can't blame him. It's a better date. But the problem here is, if you were to pay the retail value of this coin, you would have to ignore the damage. Okay? You'd have to ignore the scratches on the face, the scratches on the field, the scratches on the forehead, the eye. These are problem coins. You find these all the time, right? All the time. There's a pretty good scratch, goes across half the darn thing. There's another one down here in the across the date, across the neck. Damaged coins don't have the same value as problem-free coins. Your price guides are based, those values are based on problem-free coins. There is no way to gauge how much value is removed from a coin because of issues, scratches. It's been cleaned. What do you take? Cut the price in half? Cut it by a third, 60%. It should only be worth 42.5% if the scratch is so big. There is too much variance on the amount of damage can be added to a coin. Your best bet is if you see a damaged coin, just walk away, because it's going to be if you ever go to market that coin, it's going to be a problem to market, and you won't get anywhere near the retail value of that coin. I got some others up here. You're going to love those. Okay, let's kill that one. Here's a good one. This guy wants $45 for this 1854 with a hole in it. I don't know if you can see the hole. Really, I don't know how you can miss the hole. Okay, what's a coin with a hole? You know, the worst two forms of damage you're going to find in a coin are going to be bent, which effectively that coin is without a value. Okay, and the other one is a hole. Why do they have holes in them? People would sew them into their clothing. They would use them as buttons. They would use them as fishing tackle. They would put them on a string or a chain. Later coins, a lot of times people use them for keychains. Seriously, these are great little things to have on a keychain. If it's as screwed up as that Buffalo nickel, it kind of makes a unique keychain here. And this may be what this one was, because I got some damage up around the top here, which is consistent with being on a keychain. What's it worth? Well, the guy wanted $45 for it. Here's another one with a hole in it. There you go, just a big, ugly, oh, that's a darn shame kind of hole. This is a crying shame like this. This fellow wants $10 and make an offer and free shipping. Honestly, a $5 bill would probably get you this coin, an 1858. What is it? City of Liberty, halftime. That's a halftime. With that big, right there. You can strain spaghetti out of this thing. Yep, holes. Terrifically damaged coins. And if you're paying anywhere near the $45 this guy wants, you're throwing that money down the drain. Honestly, your best bet if you want to invest in coins, only go after coins that are problem free. If it's scratched, marked, dinged, holed, scraped, painted blue, uh, has a finger stuck to it, or better yet, a fingernail, just walk away. Chances are you're going to be paying way too much for way too little coin. And this one, he's got a $10 price on it, free shipping. I bet you $5 would take that, and maybe that's a fair price. You might be able to recover that because this one, yeah, it's old, it's kind of neat, but that hole, it just kills it. It kills the value. All right, this one falls under you don't know what you're buying, and the seller doesn't know what he's selling. What is this? What is this guy selling? It's a one roll. This is great. One roll of mixed 1940 S proof Lincoln cents circulated. And nothing here makes sense except one roll because it looks like one roll. The picture looks right. 1940s mixed mint. I'm picking there's 50 coins here between 1940 and 1949. Mixed mint. I can't even tell you if they're PD or S. The price is not too bad here, really. This is actually a pretty good price. This is used as an example because what's he selling? Is it a 1940 S proof? Well, they didn't make proofs in San Francisco before 1968. Are they circulated proofs? Well, to tell you the truth, if you have a 1940 proof, it's even in circulated condition, it's going to be worth a whole lot more than $2.95 each. He's got 50 of them. No, these are just circulated wheats, 40s. Watch yourselves. Read the description. Match up the description to the photo. Does that make sense? I've seen listings where the photo is a completely different coin altogether. What are you buying? What are you buying? And where's the description here? One roll of 1940, and he got SS mint mixed dates. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this guy's selling. I can't nail it down, but it seems to be whatever is in that tube. Okay, next. All right, you see these a lot. You get a roll of pennies. You get a neat one on the front. You get a neat one on the back. You get look at that. It's a barber dime on the back of it. On the front, you get a 1925. Pretty good shape. Now he's saying, this seller's saying, it's an AU 1925. Is it? Let's have a look at that thing and really decide for ourselves. If I were to grade that myself and look at the wear on the cheek, on the jaw, on the hair above the ear, really I could not give that higher than XF. Looking at the barber, that thing's just shot out, man. That's wore out. That's not even about good. That's like fair too. This one's probably good for $1 or $2. The penny, 1925 in XF. Let's have a look. I'll pull up the price list here. 1925 in XF would be good for a couple of dollars. There it is, 1925. XF is the green column. I got a $2 listing on that. In AU, which the seller calls it, it ranges from $6 to $9. All right, well, let's say it is AU, even though it isn't. I got $6 to $9. Let's go back to that listing, $6 to $9. But it's really, that's like $2. You get another $2 to the dime. That's $4 in value. The rest of the roll is wheats. That's all we know. We didn't know anything else about the rest of the roll. We can read down here. It's just wheat pennies, unsearched. Unsearched. I love this one. If it's not searched, how do you know it's wheat pennies? Maybe it's a roll of barber dimes with a wheat penny on the end. No, don't believe this. Don't believe it. No, this has been searched and re-rolled. Look at the paper. See how it's not a smooth crimp job? That has been taken apart and stuffed back together with a toothpick or a screwdriver or a stick or whatever. Don't believe these. You'll see these all the time. This one is going for 35 bucks shipped, right? Well, let's say it's $5 to ship the darn thing. You're not getting $30 in value. The best the penny could be is looking at this grade is a couple of bucks. The best that dime could be is a couple of bucks. The rest of the roll, they're probably just, 40s and 50s and P's and D's and good for, 3 to 5 cents a piece. This is how you throw away $25 real quick and easy. That's gone. The seller's got an incentive to do this, and you see this all the time. You can come down in here and you'll see more. Where's your listings here? Lots of just nonsense. Here's a wheat penny roll with an 1877 seated dime. All right, here's a wheat penny roll with a 1915 Barber dime and a 1916 Mercury dime. $70? What? This is sensationalism. You're offering a promise of these wonderful coins, but they're not. And the rest of it's just filled with junk. Junk. Seriously, you want to do a video? You take a $10 bill, get one of these BS rolls, and open them up and see what's in there. It'll be nothing inside. You'll have 2 worn out, damaged coins on the ends, and nothing else. All right, let me catch up on chat. Okay, let's see. Peavey pick. We got them all over the place. Most rolls, Coy says, most rolls are a ripoff. Need to find a good seller. Hard to find. Seriously, they are. That's on my list here. Questionable sellers. Oh, here's one for your reading list. Is this it? Here it is. Numismatic Crab Adventures. You got Ryan Lastly. He's a fellow over here on the right. You got him a beard. Rare Coin TV is a channel. They just interviewed these 2 fellows who have a coin shop. Fella comes into the coin shop. He's got these 3 coins worth, 25,000 bucks. And they're talking to him, asking about them, and the guy doesn't seem to know anything about these coins. So immediately that's going to throw up some suspicion. Watch yourselves. There are unscrupulous sellers out there, and it could be anybody. Well, this is a great video. The fellow who was selling the coins, well, he was fencing them. Somebody had stolen them. The guy didn't even know they were stolen. Great story here. It's 20 minutes long, and it has a good ending. But get over there and watch that. Okay, let's keep on going because we're 40 minutes in, and we haven't even touched this stuff here. I'm going to catch up on chat a little more here. They do the same with C.C. Morgan rolls. Yeah, really, if you can't identify every coin that you're buying, you might want to stay away from it. I got another great one up here. Let's see. Oh, this is wonderful. The super duper uncirculated gold bar proof set lots. What are you selling here? An estate sale. They got pictures of treasure, quarters. There's a peace dollar. There's Morgan dollars. You got every bit of shine. Here's, what do you got here? Proof sets, mint sets, sacks of coins, sacks and sacks. Look at all the money. They're making promises. They're offering imagery. Look at all the bills. Where's that good one? There's a good one in here. There, what's this? 1 troy ounce of fine gold. 1 troy ounce. What's that stuff? 17 bucks an ounce or some darn thing. Okay, you get some massive, huge thing sent to your door for only $40.50. Yeah? Buddy, you're not getting no 1 ounce troy gold bar. You're not getting no Carson City Morgan dollar sent to your home for no $40.50. Let's go down here and read the description and see what you're getting and really figure it out. Okay, every lot is guaranteed to include a real 24 karat gold. Really? A .999 fine silver old U.S. coin. Well, a 1964 Roosevelt dime would be .9 fine. Oh, there it is, .99 fine silver. Old U.S. coins, rare gemstones, paper currency, precious metals, coin sets, bullion, and more. All right, what are you getting really? 1 piece of real gold, 24 karat. Yeah, you'll get a little piece of foil. It'll be 24 karat gold, and it'll be in a little vial, and it'll be worth about $1. All right, guaranteed. You'll get it, but the value isn't there. You're going to get at least 2 carats of mixed gemstones. That doesn't mean they're valuable gemstones. There's plenty of flawed gemstones out there. Emeralds, opals, more. See, by putting in more, uh, it's vague. They're not really telling you what you're getting. Okay, at least one complete U.S. mint or proof set. Yeah, you can get a decent proof set for $5. Seriously. 2 different old U.S. silver coins. 2 different. All pre-64. Well, how about a Roosevelt dime and a Washington quarter that are just beat up? Yep, you can get that. At least one piece of old paper money backed by precious metals. A wrinkly old silver certificate fits the bill. At least one full bag of old U.S. shredded paper currency. There is no value there. It's a novelty. And 5 old U.S. mint wheat set. 2 brilliant uncirculated coins. Fully uncirculated, high-grade gems from pennies to dollars. All are 50-plus years old. Look, I'm 50-plus years old. That doesn't mean the coins are going to be valuable. 1967, that's over 50 years old. BU, penny, and nickel. These might be the most valuable coins in there. Maybe 50 cents or $1 a piece. 2 coins featuring the Native American design. Okay, a couple of buffalo nickels. You get an Indian penny. You get 3 minted from World War II. A couple of steel pennies. Hopefully they're not rusty. There is no way to guarantee what you're getting in this price package, but I can guarantee you one thing. You're not going to get this Carson City uncirculated silver dollar. You're not going to get that troy ounce of gold. And you're not going to get anywhere near a $40 value. But they're neat, and the kids love them. But this is a gumball machine. Okay, let's keep on going. We got more. Okay, we did the hole. We looked at that. Oh, this is wonderful. All right, we have the coin Q&A on Thursdays where people take pictures of their coins and send them in. And they say, what do you think about this? Is this a die crack on this 1973 nickel? And we take a sharp look at that and quickly conclude that no, this is not a die crack. This is a scratch. This is a damaged coin. And we have some other photos of the same coin. Here it is with an arrow. That's a scratch. I will guarantee it. Well, the seller here listed as a huge die crack. Even it was a huge die crack, it wouldn't command anywhere near a $35 bill. This coin is worth a nickel. It will never be worth more than a nickel. It's damaged. It's no good. And if you can't identify the difference, if you can't tell the difference between a die crack and a scratch, stop buying coins because you're going to be throwing your money out. A lot of people will buy things because they think they know about it, but honestly, watch yourselves. People can get overinflated with, overconfident in their beliefs of what they have. One of the most common issues is they tend to overgrade. That coin's XF, and really it's not better than perhaps a low-end VF. Well, experience is going to be your guide. Give it time. Don't rush out and spend the entire kitty all at once. Get in there gently and subtly. Go find buyers you can trust. Buyers who are going to show you what is going on with the coin. And don't be in a hurry to buy it. Show it off to somebody else. Ask questions. Ask the tough questions. If the guy can't quite identify it himself, figure maybe it's not what he says it is, and walk away. The best thing you can do to protect yourself is walk away if you don't know what you're seeing. Here's a great one. What do you got here? It's a 1993 Lincoln penny. Lincoln cent, mint error. Mint error? Unique sun rays behind the memorial building. Who wants to take a stab at this one? Anybody? Let me pull up a chat where I can see it. Anybody want to take a stab at this one? What's going on here? Let's see, resize that one. What is going on with this here penny? Look at the little bits up here at the top. You've got horns. on some of the letters. You've got these radial lines going from the center of the coin outward in different directions depending on the direction of the coin. Anybody want to take a stab? Polish marks? Nope. Die wear. Cindy has it. Flow lines. These are radial flow lines. This is a worn out die. It's been used repeatedly to mint thousands upon thousands of coins, and these are the patterns that will start to appear over time on your coins. Jeff Dunn says floating roof. That's as close as I can get. It may be a floating roof. When they wore out this high, a lot of times they get repolished, they get dressed, and some of that some of the details can start to disappear. But these are metal flow lines. This is not a unique thing. What are they calling it? Gosh, what is it? Mint error. It's not. Well, technically it is, because it's an issue with the die. It's wore out, but it's a valueless mint error. Sun rays behind the memorial. Dude, you're making this up. No, run away. Okay, the price isn't too bad at $3, but it's worth a penny. Right? It won't cost you $3 to ship it. You know what's another $4 for shipping? $4 to ship a penny? Look, I charge $4 because I get a lot of items going out great distances, and they tend to get kind of heavy, a lot of these things. But if somebody orders a single coin, I'm going to give them a refund on part of that $4, because, geez, if it costs $3.20, now it costs $2.60. Now, watch your shipping. You can shipping is a great way. People tend to just put their thumb on the scale, like say the butcher shop, where you just they put a steak on there and say it weighs 2 pounds. I've got one here. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Here's a good one. Here's an Eisenhower dollar, Proof 69 deep cam. I think the price is a little bit heavy, but shipping $6. This whole thing all together with a padded mailer, with some cardboard to protect it, with some extra bubble wrap in between the coin and the cardboard, plus tape, plus a shipping label, plus a rock, ain't gonna weigh 4 ounces. This is probably a 2.5 ounce slab, right? And I could probably ship this one coin to the West Coast for less than $3, right? Somebody sends me $4 for shipping, they're going to get $1 back. All right, they're going $6 shipping. I've seen excessive shipping before. Watch yourselves. They have a coin for $10, right? For a $10 starting bid, but they'll have $30 shipping. Huh? Yeah, it's out there. Don't pay it. If you see exorbitant shipping, just walk away. Just walk away. All right, here's some neat ones. Now this one's real pretty. I got to give it that. That's a handsome piece. You've got some purple, gold, blue, red, orange. You've got this beautiful design that stands out against the background here. This is a pretty piece. It really is. The back, same sort of thing. It's been touched up. It's been treated. It's been, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. It's been altered. This is not the original finish. This is not normal for a coin. This has been done intentionally. Some people call it artwork. Well, it is a handsome piece. I got to give it that. They did a beautiful job on this. But they're asking $75. Well, if you're buying a coin for the coin value, this one, because it's been altered, it's good for melt. It's 1 ounce of fine silver, $17 an ounce is current melt. This coin has a numismatic value of $17. Now, if you're looking for an investment, I really would say you might just want to walk away from this, because there are hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of coins on the market that have been altered in just this way. Now, this is a great job. I'll give them that much. They did a beautiful job on this. But all you're doing is promoting the destruction of coins. There's another one over here too. This is also a pretty decent job, I thought. Just deep, rich colors. but the surface has been altered. Oh, I like the back of this one too. Look, it's completely white. All right, kind of pretty. This one sold for $31. Are they buying the coin or are they buying the artwork? Because I think if you go to market this later on, you'll have a hard time recovering that artwork premium. You'll get melt, but you're not going to get the $31 or the $75 back. That is a handsome piece, though. I'll give it that. Oh, here's one. I've got, what you got here? I've got a common date, 1963 Franklin hat, that it has seen, well, somewhere. The price here is $12. What's the problem with it? Well, if I get in and take a good look at the photos, I'm going to realize this is not, well, it's not uncirculated. 1963 is a common date. I can look at the back. There's no mint mark. Yeah, they made millions of these. And I've got, well, geez, you know, those are pretty big marks. It's not uncirculated. It's not even, you know, a high grade. It's showing excessive damage for, well, for anything here. Big slashes across his ear, face. All right. Now, this is good for melt. Honestly, you got some pretty good contact marks over here. No, it's unremarkable. There's nothing that would give this coin a $12 value. You can get these. They're kind of neat. You can get these melt grade Franklins for $6 or $7 a piece. No problem at all. You can get higher end pieces for $8 and $9 where they have original luster and they're problem free. They don't have these big contact marks. They don't have unsightly toning, dings in the corners and rims, right? Because they are plentiful. This one you want $12 for and it's free shipping. Well, you got about $3 worth of shipping. And you're overpaying by $2 to $3 on this. That's almost 25%. Run away. Seriously, if you want a decent 1963 Ben Franklin, you can hunt around and you'll get decent quality, beautiful luster, problem-free for the same darn price if you just give it an attempt. People list these coins because, hey man, people buy them. It's 12 bucks. Grab it up quick. It's an impulse buy. If you find yourself saying, oh, I want that, I'm going to buy that right now, and you can't click it fast enough, that's an impulse buy. And if you want to buy coins for the right price, right, for the right quality, impulse buys will kill you every time. Boy, that is a handsome piece, ain't it? Now I wouldn't mind having something like that just to look at, but I'm not going to pay no $75 for it. Okay, what else we got? All right, overgrading. This one, what do we got? Okay, it's $4.99 and $70 shipping. You're not going to lose a whole lot on this, but it's a great example of overgrading. This is a 1926 Standing Liberty quarter in good 4. If I look, it's got the date, but it's missing a whole lot of detail. The letters are flowing into the rim is flowing into the letters. There's an outline of a head. It's just outlines is all I have here. On the back, the letters are flowing right into the letters. There's not much for detail. You can separate the wings. But if I were to go over and look at PCGS, it's a great way. If you're not comfortable and confident with your own grading skills, PCGS has photo grade. Here it is. Oh, let me kill this. Where you can pick out the series you're interested in and look at, dude, every grade from bottom to top and have a comparison coin to look at. And some of these are pretty decent to look at, I gotta tell you. These XFs, once you get up here, oh, that's just a sweetheart of a coin, a 1917 XF. Come on, you're killing me. All right, let's go back and look at good 4. And I'll put this in the center here. This is what PCGS calls good 4. In good, I want to have a complete solid rim around that coin. That's the first thing I want to have. Right? I don't want to see the rim flowing into the letters. And that goes for just about every series. Now, Buffalo Nickels and Standing Liberty quarters. A lot of times the date is going to be worn off. That's one of the highest points in the design, and they quickly disappear. Let's see, around very good and fine. Here you go. This is very good 10, and half that date is gone. It's one of the first things to go. It's a darn shame. But here it is, good 4. And I want to compare this coin with what that seller has. That's not it. Here it is, with what this fellow has. And I can go back and forth. The rim, it's gone. There's no rim here. Everything is mushed out, worn down. I don't see any real problems with this coin. A couple of good-sized marks over here, but this is pretty much honest wear. But it's a lot of wear. If I go back to PCGS, what would I have to have? Here's an about good 3, and the rim is starting to flow in. We're starting to lose that separation of the rim and the details. If I go to fair 2, that's about what I see on this coin. Let me move that over here. This is about what I see. There's a big difference between a fair 2 and a good 4 in the quality of detail. Well, what's that mean for this coin over here? This guy's 1926. In this kind of a grade, this is honestly worth not much more than melt value, and you're looking at 12 times face value, maybe $3, maybe $4 in a good day. Well, he's got it for $5, so you're not going to lose a whole lot, but you're getting far less coin than you should for your money. If you cannot grade the things for yourself, right? If you can't use these apps that are readily available, like PCGS PhotoGrade, real handy. You can carry this on your phone. Then you might want to avoid buying coins until you can develop that skill. That is probably the premier skill any collector needs. And most of your coins that are available on the market for fair prices are going to be uncertified, and you'll need to be able to grade them for yourselves. Okay, we looked at that one. Oh, here's a neat one. Okay, this guy has a 1940S. Calls it an error coin, right? Calls it a retained cud. And if I look over here on the right side, starting at 2 o'clock and extending to about 4 o'clock, I've got a crack going from the rim to the design, then back out to the rim. It is, in fact, correct. This is a retained cud. Guaranteed. Right? Now, it's a little bit worn. This coin's about fine if I look at the details up here, especially in the wheat ears. All right, it's got some pretty heavy contact marks here and there. A pretty sizable gouge over here in the field left of cent. All right, got a pretty heavy rim ding over here. This coin's worth about $1. It's not a cud. It's a retained cud. So in effect, it's a glorified die crack. It's good for $1, maybe $2. This guy's got it for $38.95. Would you know? When you get into these more exotic coins, cuds, these die breaks, the VAMs, right, repunch mint marks, double dies, they have a premium for sure. But again, it's still dependent on grade. And also it's dependent on the desirability of the error or the variety in question. And this would be a die variety rather than an error. That's right. We got some damage on the coin. That's going to take a lot from the value. And the retained cuds, yeah, you can find them in your pocket change for 5 cents. They know $38.95. If you're not familiar with the market, chances are you're going to be paying too much. You might want to avoid dropping that $40 for this piece until you familiarize yourself with the market. Okay, let's see. Here's a coin the guy has it for $25. It's a 1924 piece dollar. Can you tell that's been cleaned by looking at it? The surfaces are dull. All right, the luster is, well, pretty much dependent on the angle of the light coming at it. This coin has been cleaned. The first thing removed, the first thing washed away is Numismatic value. This coin is worth about 17, 18, maybe $20 on a good day. Watch those clean coins, problem coins. They're going to snap you. Okay, I'm going to go catch up on chat for a bit. I totally lost that. Here it is. Let me bring this up. Go home. Restore the chat. There. That's so much better. I can see people. No, it's not $38 worth of retained cut. It's like $1. And people buy these things because they don't know the difference. They think, oh, that must be valuable because it's priced so high. There we go. Let's go back home here. Oh, good. We're looking at home. Watch yourselves. If you're going to get into the level of collecting where you start to buy coins, because you can only go so far finding stuff and change. You can only take your collection back so far. And then what you're picking out starts to slow down. You're not getting those older dates. You can get wheat pennies and Lincoln cents back into the 40s. Real easy. Going through pocket change. You can get stuff into the 30s. But then you start getting to these, you know, you hit the wall where you can't find those early S mints. You can't find that 24D, the 31S. The 27S is hard. The 26S is hard. You'll have to go through a lot of boxes to get them. And then you get to the point where you want better quality coins. And you can't find those in pocket change. So you have to take that step into purchasing. And when you go there, oh, the whole world is working against you. There are crooks, swindlers, they're out there. There's fakes out there. If there's an incentive to make $1, there's somebody who will want to take that dollar. There are coins that are overpriced, overgraded. People listing the coins ignore the problems and use the regular book price for problem coins. We saw the example of buying the holder, right, for the graduate set. Buying overseas is a problem. Really, the best coins in the U.S. are in the U.S. Foreign exchange will oh gosh, if you're paying regular market value and paying U.S. coins for, or U.S. prices for foreign coins, the exchange rate can get you. Excessive shipping. The biggest thing, if you don't know what you're buying, don't buy it. Because we pretty much guarantee you're going to lose money that way. Free shipping is good. A lot of times they'll have free shipping but an excessive price. Chris says, I think people see something in the news or the internet and they think I've struck it rich. Absolutely. There is sensationalism out there. Look at this. You can find this coin in your pocket change. And they talk about these wonderful coins, but they don't fully explain it. All you get is a picture. Maybe all you get is a date. 1982, you got the large date, the small date, the zinc, the copper, the P, the D. And, well, people read articles about this one particular coin that's worth, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars and think, oh my gosh, I've got 14 of them. But they don't get into the details of what specifically, what traits and features particularly make that coin valuable. Because if it's not a 1982 with a Denver mint mark, right, with a small date, made out of copper, right, and in good shape, and in good condition, it's not going to carry the value of that, you know, $200,000 coin. It's sensationalism. Come back to reality, says Cindy. You're darn right. There are things that are too good to be true. Well, it probably is. There are plenty of good coins out there. There are plenty of reputable dealers who will offer you fair coins at fair prices. And there's a lot of people out there who will just say, look, man, this is nice. You got to buy this. It's only $12.5 million. Yeah, okay. I got a bridge to sell you, too. Watch yourselves, folks. But try the buddy system. Get yourself a coin buddy. And if you're going to make a purchase, run it by a coin buddy. Dude, does this look genuine to you? We have a coin Q&A on Thursday nights where people send in photos. Where is it? It's you send it to the email, checkmycoin@yahoo.com, and we will look at your coin. Oop, where'd it go? I'll put it up here. And we will look at your coin. and tell you, is it genuine? And if we can see the details, we've got a good chance. A lot of times it comes down to the quality of the photos. And we understand that you're not photo people, you're coin people, but do the best you can with that. Let me move this over. Coy says, pick 2 or 3 coins. Research the coins first and then shop. Absolutely. If you can tell the difference between the features on the coins that you're looking for, there you go. Let me pull this back up here. Here's a screenshot. Let me move this. There it is. Okay. If you can tell for yourself the difference between authentic, like you have up at the top, and fake, like you have at the bottom, then you got a good chance. If you can't tell the difference, do some homework first. There are photos, there are guides. There are people who have a good idea what's going on. Take a picture of that coin and say, dude, is this a genuine article? Because I'm about to spend, a week's pay on this coin to complete my set, to complete my collection. And we'll tell you what we think. All right, let's see. There's the chat, and I'm going to move this back up and hit the home button. There we go. We're home. I looked a little Thursday night, says Dave. That's okay. Look every night. There's some great channels out there. I like to think I'm one of them. Paula's got a great channel. You got CJ, even Frank, right? Manta Coins. There are channels that will take the time to explain what makes a coin valuable. What's the particular about that coin that makes it right? Copper coins. She said that guy's a full-on expert, Chuck Daughtry. He knows what he's doing. He's been in this for 40 years. And I don't think he's 39 years old. There are some people who will take the time to explain why that coin is particularly valuable and whether or not it's genuine or bogus, or did you notice that big gouge across the face? Who will pick out those things? And then make videos. By gosh, watch. You'll learn so much. There are some channels that do get into sensationalizing, and I notice a big difference, right, in the chat. I don't get the people saying, dude, I got a 1967 penny, what's it worth? You people are learning. Well, invite more people to come in and learn. That's part of what this whole Coin Weekend Seminar is about, is to, well, help get the gospel of coins out to people so they can learn. Because a little bit of knowledge will go a long way. And if you can just tell the difference between a fake, right, and a genuine coin, or a problem coin, right? It's got a hole, got a scratch, got a ding, got a big mark across the head. It can save you a whole lot of money when you get into buying coins for your collection. It's a good show, folks. We have lots of fun, and panelists are awesome, says Jeff Stanley. You're darn right. Jeff Stanley's a good guy. He comes in here all the time. Here's Robert Gravitt. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. There's a guy, and you see him on Facebook. He's got a penny that was minted on a dime, right? It's not a dime planche. It's minted on a dime. Same date. I think it's the 1995. And he wanted like $1.5 million for it. But he takes this coin. It's a genuine error. It looks good. It's right. It's probably good for $700-800 thereabouts. But he's convinced that it is, this massively valuable. He's comparing it to the Mona Lisa is unique, and so is this coin, and he wants $12.5 million for it. Really? And for years he's been showing that coin off, and person after person is saying, dude, that's worth, $500 to $1,000. Oh no, I'll deny that. I want $12.5 million. Yeah, he's comparing it to a 1933 gold $20 high relief. And that coin he has just does not have the numismatic importance that would drive the value to $12.5 million. There are fewer people willing to spend $1,000 than there are coins that he has. Yeah, that's him. I forget. I put him on block. I just can't stand it anymore. Okay. Good luck. Good luck with your with your, the heck with it. Boink. I don't want to see it anymore. It's been there for years. I have coin you'll buy now. You're going to see that. Look, if you don't know what the coin is, walk away. If you can't grade it for yourself with reasonable accuracy, don't buy it. You have total control over what you buy and if you buy. And if there's any question, just walk away. You'll be a whole lot happier and you'll still have your money so you can do your homework and then go back and buy it if you think it is what it is. John Claggett says, even graded coins can have problems. It's very important to always look at the coin. Oh gosh, don't believe what's on the slab. Always check it for, here's a great slab. Is that a proof 64 brown? You betcha. We have looked at that and looked at that and looked at it, and I fully agree with that grade. I've had other coins that I have not agreed, and they've been certified examples of coins. I've seen them misdiagnosed, dye varieties that are incorrect. Well, look, the people at these slabbing companies are people too. They make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. So, well, don't be fooled by mistakes. Check it for yourself. See to it that your coin is a 1955S BU. Is it? This one sure the heck is. Trey sent that for the big show. Right? Yep. You can believe in yourself a whole lot better than you believe in somebody else's writing on a coin, because chances are it might be wrong. And if it is, you pay the price. I don't see how you don't get mad on Facebook answering some of the posts. Oh, I had to walk away from some of those groups. Just walk away. I couldn't. I flipped right out. I answer questions until I lose my mind, and then I just can't take it anymore. I put up links. Sometimes they don't even check the links. They just listen to somebody else who tells them what they want to hear. Now, be open-minded. If you have a coin and you think it is one thing, be open-minded and get several opinions. Shop around, but don't wait until you get the one opinion that matches what you say. When 37 other people are telling you, no, man, that's worth $300. Oh, no. 12.5 million. That's right. And eventually you'll go to sell those coins, and if you're wrong, that's when you find out how wrong you were, and then you kick yourself forever. All I can do is try to help you learn and educate you about what's going on out there in that market. There's so much going on. There are plenty of perfectly good coins, right? Properly graded, accurately graded, fairly priced. Maybe it just is emotional value. The 12, he's looking at the price of the Mona Lisa and compared it to his, no, dude, that's a totally different league. I just had to get out of there. Yeah. I can only take so much stupid. There's no fixing it. You can't fix that kind of thing with duct tape. What are you going to do? Look, guys, stay on your toes. When in doubt, walk away. And work on that experience. You'll pick it up. You'll learn. You'll pick up the grading over time. I have full faith and confidence in you, because you guys aren't asking me, what's this coin worth? I have a 1968 penny. What's it worth? You people are learning so much. I'm proud of you all. Okay, listen, you want to go to my video about the kitty so you can get the clue, because you want all those clues. Remember, CFA has added his clue to his video, so you want to catch that. Mantic should be going on. I've got him scheduled at 6 o'clock. And I've sent him his clue. There you go. If you have questions about your coins, send photos. Good, clear, crisp, upright. You know, not like this, like this. You know, crystal clear is good. Send those in. And you want to get all those clues so you can win a Dansko album to make your album glow in the dark. They'd be so nice. These things are wonderful. And this is what we're going to stop. This is what we're going to give away. Ta-da! That's what we're playing for. It's not even written on. That's like brand new. This is gently pre-owned. It was only used by a little old lady coin collector and only on Sundays. And got all the slides. It's in good shape. I've picked these up before and they're broken at the binder. No, no, don't worry about that. It's not been, dog shoot or thrown up on or nothing. They didn't put the baby on there. It's a good album. You'll like it. It's a great giveaway. This is great. This is a good start. If you really want to push your hobby to the next level, get yourself a dance going. Complete one set of anything. I don't care what it is. It'll be fun. Cindy says, I'll be the first to admit sometimes I get tunnel vision, focusing on one point of the coin, knowing, yeah, that's another. You got to look at the entire coin. Oh, let's see. I got something here, I'm sure. Here's a penny on the table. I don't know what it is, but we'll get the scope. I like to show up the scope here. There it is. Look at the entire coin when you're grading that coin. If you look at just one particular detail, that may not be the whole story. The whole story is on the whole coin. So look at the whole thing before you draw a conclusion. Let's see. This is just a run-of-the-mill. What is that? What is that? Is that damage? Is that a die crack? Is it a retained cud? Is it a dog hair? Well, let's look at the whole darn thing and poke around and see. Is there damage around this coin? Looks to be in pretty good shape. The rim is sound. The detail is sharp. It's a good strike. I get some weirdness up here. Yeah, you got to look at the whole thing. You get the whole picture. Yep, that is a die crack and extends from, the second wheat line. Comes down a ways. And I thought I saw it come over to the rim. All right. One of those things. But check the whole coin. I'll send smoke signals, says Roadrunner. Album is way nicer than good. It's a solid album. Whoever wins is going to be pretty darn happy with the album. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We'll send it out and cover with cardboard so it doesn't get screwed up. Yeah. The corners aren't dog-eared. It's as good as new. I could wrap it in plastic, perhaps it'll make nice. Okay, listen up. Mantic is scheduled for 6 o'clock. Get over there and watch him. You're going to find the link to the Showtime schedule in the description below this video. And that'll have all the links to all the shows, right? You can click on number Coin Seminar Weekend. Let me type this in there. The little hashtag number Coin Seminar Weekend, right? With no spaces. I typed that wrong. Well, you get the idea. Put a C in there. Let's try that again. Number COIN Seminar Weekend. And all those shows that have used that tag will show up. And the neat thing is it'll give you previous shows from previous seminar weekends. Get bent. You're darn right. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. It's been an hour and change. I think I got my time in. There are plenty more ways to throw your money away with when you're buying coins, and I'll probably touch on more of those in the future. But watch yourselves. And by gosh, don't give up just because you had a bad experience. I'd have quit long ago. There is a growth curve. There is some learning to do. But once you get past those oopsies, it gets a whole lot easier. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. Good luck to y'all and stay groovy.